There is no question, absolutely no question, that at some point in the future, perhaps decades from now, we'll have AI systems that are as smart as humans in all the domains where humans are smart. And because humans are specialized, those systems might be specialized in different ways, but will be as smart as human, if not significantly smarter in all domains where humans are smart. Now, you say, oh my God, they're going to take over the world. No. Intelligence has nothing to do with the desire to dominate. Let's take humans. So humans have a somewhat desire to dominate. Some humans, not everybody. And it's not the smartest among us who want to dominate. There is probably some evolutionary reasons for this, right? If you are not that smart, you need the help from others, so you need to influence them. If you're smart, you can survive by yourself. That's the first point. Second point is, we are used to working with people who are smarter than us. I don't know about you, but I used to lead a research lab, and the only people I would hire were people who are smarter than me. It's actually great to work with people who are smarter than you. And our relationship with future AI assistants, which will help us in our daily lives, right? Project ourselves 10, 20 years from now, we'll have AI assistants that will help us in our daily lives, and they'll probably be smarter than us. But they will make us smarter. We will direct them. They will be subservient to us. It's not because they are smart that they want to dominate. The idea that you want to dominate is due to the fact that we are a social species. Because we're a social species, we need to be able to influence others, and that's where domination and submission comes from. We're a hierarchically organized social species. Evolution built that into us. It built that into chimpanzees, baboons, dogs, wolves. It didn't build this into orangutans. Orangutans have no desire to dominate anybody because they're not a social species, and they are almost as smart as we are. So that has nothing to do with intelligence. You can have a very intelligent system that has no desire to dominate at all. And so the way we will design those systems is to be smart. In other words, you give them a goal, they can solve that goal for you. But who determines the goal? We do. They will determine sub-goals. And the question of, the technical question of how you do this is not solved. This is something that we're imagining in the future, this objective-driven AI I was talking about before. But that's the future. Now, if we imagine that future, imagine that all of your interaction with the digital world and the world of information is through an AI agent. Those AI agents will be the repository of all human knowledge. It'd be kind of like Wikipedia you can talk to and can do inferences and everything, okay, but knows more than Wikipedia. This would be a common platform, sort of like the internet today. It has to be open. It cannot be proprietary. It's way too dangerous for this to be proprietary. That's your next movie. That's really the scary stuff. If you have a small number of West Coast companies controlling super intelligent AI systems, they can control everybody's opinion, culture, everything. Maybe the US government will go along with this. That's called regulatory capture. But I tell you, no other government in the world will find this acceptable. They don't want American culture to dominate theirs. They will have to build their own LLMs. So the only way to make this work is if you have basically open source, basic structure. This is one reason why Meta open sourced Llama 2, because it's a basic infrastructure. And before that, Meta released PyTorch. ChatGPT is built with PyTorch. It's a software system to build AI systems. So this will have to be open source. And the way you would train those systems will have to be crowdsourced, because you want those systems to be the repository of all human knowledge. And so all humans have to contribute to it. And they will not contribute to a proprietary system built by OpenAI or whoever, or by Meta. It will have to be open source. Despite, regardless of how dangerous you think this is, that's the way it has to go.